When I just start play saxophone, I had nothing. I had only my passion. I don't have any talents, any specific talents like with the music or something like this. No, I was probably the worst one in the class. But I had my passion. Of course, I had the problems. I had the problems with my sound, with my embouchure, with my technique, with my breath support and all this stuff, and with my rhythm, and all this stuff makes me sound bad. And I spent years, and then I found finally the system how to develop my breath, how to fix my embouchure and all these things. But I spent so many times trying to find the things that working for me. If I would knew that, I will save the years of practice and of wasting my time. You can easily practice few hours a day by using these few exercises with right mindset, and you can develop your sound, you can develop your technique so fast you cannot imagine. I wish I could knew this before. If you're practicing a lot and still don't get big results and you don't see improvement, or you have problems with your breath support, technique or embouchure, and you just get lost in all this information that we have in internet and you don't know what to choose and how to practice effectively, this is for you. You can easily resolve these problems for a few months and start to enjoy finally your saxophone playing, enjoy your sound, enjoy your music, enjoy your improvisations. For few months with right mindset and with right guidance. However, most of saxophone players aren't capable to do so because they don't understand how to practice less but more effective, and how to choose the fundamental skills that you need to work on in first place. If you're watching this video, I have great news for you, because you're in the right way and you can avoid those common mistakes that most of saxophone players doing at the beginning of their journey. Now I'm traveling around the world, working on cruise ship, playing saxophone, flute and clarinet, writing music, enjoying my life, and people start to asking me about like how you get this sound, how you can do this, can you help me with this, I have problems with fingers. So I start putting together all my experience, and I find out that there is really simple exercises and methods that can help resolve all these problems. So if you are passionate about saxophone and you have saxophone and you want to practice, you're not lazy, you're ready to practice at least 2 hours a day, and you're ready to work and be focused, this is for you. If you are lazy and you think that change is gonna happen, you just watch the video and you're doing nothing, it's not for you. You have to work a little bit. It's not like too much, but for 2 hours a day, it's not a big deal, right? Even sometimes you can, if you focus for 1 hour, this is great. In my method, I'm teaching you how to be focused, how to concentrate on things, and how to do effective exercises, and how to develop your sound, how develop your embouchure, how to develop your breath support, and how to develop your fingers, how to play fast, how to improvise, all this good stuff that you want to start in the beginning. But we're doing this step by step, and starting with enjoy the moment. We're starting with joy. That's the first step you have to learn, because if you're not enjoying the music, what's the reason to play it, right? So we're going to the root and we start again to enjoy. We take off all these barriers of distracting us, and we start to enjoy the music. The first exercise is meditation. You can read the book by Kenny Verne. It's a piano player, and he wrote a great book. I would recommend to everybody to read this. It's a great book that helped me to figure out with my doubts and self criticisms that's stopping you from progress. I believe me, this thing was like breaking me through. I didn't feel confident, and when you're nervous so much, your sound is bad. You cannot 100% give it to everybody, like to audience. Even you are not satisfied. How can audience be satisfied by if you are not enjoying what are you doing? So that's important. The first is meditation, and second, we start to fix your sound, your breath support, your embouchure. That's important. The sound is most important thing by my opinion. When you have a great sound, you're enjoying your sound, you are happy, right? So exercise is really simple. You just put your mouthpiece on your embouchure and try to relax and make it comfortable as possible. You don't have any tension on your mouth. You just make sure that you don't have any leaks. And then put B flat and start to blow, but don't produce any sound. Just breathe in saxophone. And so on. Like I said, the most important part, you have to follow steps by steps. First is meditation. Try to keep this feeling of joy every time you're playing saxophone. Every time you're trying to achieve something, try to bring this feeling in what you're doing. In this moment, you're playing this sound, and try to listen in the moment. Don't allow yourself think. Just listen this sound, the sound of saxophone without vibration of reeds. It's a beautiful sound if you can hear it. When you go deep in this sound, you can adjust later these things to your sound. And there's so much things in these small details that you later on, when you're working on it. And imagine, for example, that is as you on the shore, and this is waves, you know. Sounds beautiful, right? And last exercise is obviously other tones. So you're taking the B flat and trying to play it octave up without using octave key. Just one octave. This is the first step. And try to make it smooth connection between your low B flat and first octave. And then we go into technique and we develop your speed, sight reading and all this stuff. And later on you can apply this system, and you will grow like musician, and you can achieve high results. But we need to build a fundamental system that can push you through these barriers that stops you to become a good professional saxophone player. And if I did this without any talent, I'm sure you can do it too. And if no, I will practice with you until you will do so. If you want to get same results and get beautiful sound, click link below in description and book a call to see if you are a good fit for this program.